Hi, this is Keith Bryant for Global SMT and Packaging. I'm here at SMTAI 2021 with Pete and Charlie, and we're going to talk about new stuff, acquisitions, and a whole load of interesting things. So I'm going to hand over to you guys to start filling in some background for us.
All right. Hi, my name is Mike McHale. I'm the owner of Production Systems Automation. We're an industrial automation company specializing in industrial robotics, custom equipment, and drone technology. And I'd like to introduce Charlie. Charlie is a new addition to the PSA family, and we acquired SMT tooling about 6 months ago. So Charlie, give a little background on yourself.
Yeah, sure. Charlie Moncavage. Like Mike said, we're getting involved in the SMT tooling project together. I've been in this for a little over 20 years and invented and designed some of the tooling systems like Gridlock and Quick Tool and a lot of those kinds. And we're kind of going back in now, taking all that, the experience that we have from over the years and rolling it into a new product. And we were very fortunate to get involved with PSA and the resources through the company. So it's kind of helping us out in our launch and getting out into the marketplace quicker.
Yeah, it sounds like a good meeting of minds almost. You've got the really good commercial stuff, and I mean, we all know Gridlock and all the other stuff from way back. So you've got a good technical history, and you're putting that together with what I can see as a more commercial arm. So it's a really good way of going forward. So can you share any of the secrets about what the new stuff is better than everything that's out there currently, or is it still under wraps?
No, I think most of it we could talk about right now, but every time that we did another go around with the tooling systems, we went from there was back in the late 90s, early 2000s, FormFlex. It was a hydraulic based tooling system, and we knew that we had something there that was good, but it just needed to be refined, and turned that into Gridlock, which became the industry standard on board support tooling around the world. Somewhere around 2010, we thought, hey, it's time to kind of kick that up a notch, take everything that we learned in 10 years and roll that into another product. And then there came Quick Tool, and 10 years later, we're ready to do it again. A lot of things change along the way, the substrates, component density, a lot of things like that, making it more and more difficult to support the board. And like everybody knows that the board support is key to the finished product.
Oh, for sure.
Reducing defects, and it's paramount. So a couple of the things that a lot of our customers were after us for a long time to increase the pin density on the automatic tooling to get a tighter packed density. It's not real easy to do like you might think, but we came up with it's a triangular shaped pattern of pins that distributes the force much better than any of the systems that we had previously. So we have very little soft spots or bridges that are unsupported. It's a very consistent plane to print on or to place, and that's our the primary point right here. We developed a new system with a touchscreen controller that's very simple to install and operate. And the point behind that is that our company right now has some pipeline products that we want to add into that. So we'll have downloadable apps that you can put into this controller that'll monitor different functions on the machine while supporting the board. So we have a lot of plans to extend this out much further than we ever did before, and added a lot of things on and reduced the cost at the same time by our investment in tooling, water jetting and laser and a lot of things like that. So we brought the cost down. We're sharing that with our customers along with some really great technology, and just excited about the stuff that we have coming down the pipeline again.
Yeah, I have to say it sounds exciting, and it's close to my heart because my real job is consultancy, working on production lines to get people to improve basically yield. And one of the biggest problems that we still see is board support issues.
Right.
You know, the component density increases. You've got a second side of a surface mount board. You've got different height components underneath. Everything's tightly packed together, and the board's probably 1 millimeter rather than 1.6 anyway. So you're really banking yourself up for a load of problems. And you know, as I interviewed somebody yesterday, and we were talking about a similar thing, and he said, "Yeah, things aren't going to get any easier, Keith." And you know, for you guys, things are going to get harder. But it sounds like you're a little bit ahead of the game. So.
Yeah, and we appreciate that part of it because you know, anybody could do the easy stuff, and we've done that for a long time. So we're excited about doing, you know, working with a lot of the thinner substrates and flexible circuits and things like that. That's what is, you know, going to be important for us going forward, not just competing with a commodity against everyone else. So, you know, this is a venture for us that is going to last for a long time.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, gentlemen, thank you for sharing it. You've definitely got a good product, and it sounds like you've got a good business model to get it out there as well. So, I think you're both, you know, the sum of the parts is bigger than the two bits added together, if you know what I mean. So it looks like something really good for the industry going forwards, and I wish you every success because there are a lot of people out there who've got board support problems. So,
yeah, and it's taken lightly.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay.
Well, thanks very much.
No, not at all, gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.